KENWA is a membership organization that was started in the year 1993 by 5 women who are living with HIV and had been rejected by their family members. The organization was registered as a non-governmental organization in the year 1999, and we currently have a membership of 10,000 people living with HIV and 5,000 orphan and vulnerable children. Our mission is to improve the quality of life of women living with HIV while we envision a world free of HIV and AIDS. KENWA aims to achieve the following objectives: to challenge stigma and discrimination, to advocate for the rights of people living with HIV, and 3, to offer psychosocial support and any other kind of support to people living with HIV and orphans and vulnerable children. Our objectives are achieved by the very many activities we undertake as follows.
KENWA realizes that stigma often leads to the violation of human rights of persons living with HIV, which fundamentally alters their quality of life.
Ni mwaka wa tarehe 2 mwezi wa 2 08 ndio nilijijua. Na sasa kutoka wakati hiyo nilianza dawa baada ya wiki moja. Kuanza dawa nilienda KENWA na nikafundishwa vile nitakuwa nikitumia dawa. Kutoka hapo nikaanza therapy na nikawa nikienda therapy. Kutoka kwa therapy ndio nikaita watoto yangu nikawajulisha wote vile state yangu iko.
Mimi ni mama wa watoto 3. Nilikuja kujua KENWA 206. Wamenisaidia ku create self awareness na kujijua vizuri na kujielewa. Wamenisaidia kuondoa stigma na kufundisha hata wengine, na tunaendaga therapy huko. Tunashare experiences zile tumepambana nazo na tunasaidika. Wametusaidia kwa madawa, watoto wakiwa wagonjwa tunaenda huko wanatibiwa na wanapata madawa huko bure. Daktari anatusaidia kupata madawa na kila kitu. Wametupea ushauri. Sisi sasa hatuna uoga, tunaweza kuenda mbele za watu na kusema vile tuko na tunaishi na virusi.
Another area of intervention in the program is the provision of home-based care services to persons living with HIV. Periodic home visits to bedridden clients by community health workers are made where there is a provision of nursing services, counseling, checking in on their health progress, as well as advising on referrals if there is a need. During such visits, nutritional support is provided to the clients, which assist them in adherence of medication, which goes a long way in improving their health.
Kenya Network of Women with AIDS, KENWA, a non-governmental organization registered in Kenya in 1998, is one such partner in the fight against HIV-related stigma and discrimination in the country. KENWA's scope of focus is tied to its mission of improving the quality of life of women living with HIV and that of their children in 7 informal settlements in Kenya. Realizing too that the society at large, often out of ignorance, fuels the stigma resulting to discrimination of persons living with HIV, KENWA has been committed to mounting anti-stigma sensitization campaigns at the community level to challenge the misconceptions that people hold about the spread of HIV, advocating the need for HIV testing and the need to embrace persons living with HIV. The approach adopted has been the use of participatory educative theatres by youth groups to drive the message of stigma reduction home. One such place where this intervention has been mounted is in the sprawling Kiandutu slums near Thika town. Fighting stigma and discrimination ultimately requires a multifaceted approach. It requires the mounting of programs that address stigma at the individual and the community level. It requires challenging misconceptions about HIV transmission and advocating appropriate responses necessary to reduce the devastation resulting from the condition. Through the Filling the Gaps project, KENWA has put in a number of interventions in the fight against stigma and the resultant discrimination associated with HIV. Such interventions have included the mounting of anti-stigma campaigns, human rights training and advocacy, support group therapy.
Walikubali na wakauliza ni nini tunaweza fanya yenye inaweza kutusaidia.
Yet another area of intervention in the program is that of economic empowerment. Clients living with HIV who are in support groups are first taken through business trainings and then are facilitated with seed money to establish economic generating activities. One such intervention has been undertaken in Kigogoini village of Tetu constituency. Here, members of the support group have been implementing a goat keeping project. The project has ensured that members have a reliable source of income through the sale of goats and milk, as part of which members use for nutritional support. This has ensured that members of the support group can take care of their families and meet their daily needs. Their stories demonstrate courage, zeal, and a determination to progress with life despite their challenges.
Income-generating activities for persons living with HIV. This approach is beneficial on a couple of fronts. First, it sends a strong message to the community that persons living with HIV have the potential to lead productive lives, and this reduces the discrimination associated with HIV. On the other front, it has served to improve the quality of lives of persons living with HIV as they are able to fend for their families and thereby reduce reliance on the society and other family members. The income-generating activities include fish vending, soaps production, charcoal selling, among others.
Working in KENWA is quite interesting and equally challenging, but I think the challenges is as better people, particularly when we are infected people, and we are made to work towards interventions that are aiming at improving our lives. I think we feel that is very paying and very rewarding, that we know what is good for us and we work towards achieving that.
However, we have a long way to go